waits for no man, and I ain't got time to shake your hand. Get that style check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going down.
What's up, everybody? It's Delta here, and today's video is going to be some Battlefield Hardline. It's going to be the semi-dope money steal. That's what I named the video before, like back when the beta was out. It's going to be the gameplay just like revolves around me playing, you know. But like I think the first time we steal the package, take the package to the chopper or whatever, I think it looks kind of cool. I think it's a pretty cool one. So yeah, that's the gameplay. What was I going to say? What was I going to say? I might even lose this game. I'm not sure. I haven't watched it in a while. But what I'm going to be talking about today is Halo Online. So if you guys haven't heard, 343s is planning on releasing a Halo game on PC soon. And it's not going to be like worldwide PC release. It's going to be in Russia. So what the game is, it's a highly modified version of Halo 3 that will be configured, like not configured, but I can't think of it. It will be designed, that's the word, designed to work on low-end PCs, so probably like my laptop. So I might even try to get this somehow. But I'm not a fan of like having like the Microsoft, the exclusive games go to PC and stuff like that, like Bloodborne. If that goes to PC, that's like a chance for me to get it on PC when I get a better PC than to get on the to buy a PS4. Because like those games are what, like Bloodborne, an example. That's one of the coolest games I've seen. Like I've been watching Serious Gaming or whatever play the game. I've been watching a couple people like Serious Gaming, Rustling Rose, and other streamers play the game, and I'm like, holy cow, this is a pretty cool game. But I don't have a PS4. And then there's news that it might be like a PC game coming soon. So I'm like, okay, well I'll just not get a PS4 and just get it for PC then when I have a better PC. So that's like a thing that I think about with Halo. Like I'm like, if Halo ever were to lose its like Xbox exclusivity and go to PC, who would keep buying Xboxes for Halo? Like everybody else says like, oh, people buy Xbox Ones just because of Halo. There's no other games on Xbox One, which there are other games on Xbox One, like Sunset Overdrive. I was gonna say Fable, but Fable is not just Xbox One. But there's like a couple games on Xbox One that are pretty good and they're Xbox exclusives. So when I think about that, I just think like, oh my gosh, I don't want this to happen. So luckily, it's only online multiplayer of Halo 3. It's not going to be single player. It's not going to be the campaign, so you can't go in there and do co-op missions and stuff. You only get to play multiplayer. And it's going to be able to... It's cool because... Wait, the studio says that the game will have an in-game economy, though it's not clear what kind of purchases players will be able to make. The game will be set on a secret UNSC space installation called Anvil, where Spartan 4 soldiers train together in war exercises to sharpen their battle skills and test experimental technology. So they have no plans on putting it to Xbox One or Xbox 360. And this game it's not going to be Halo 3. I don't know if it's going to have the Halo 3 maps, because after that right there, what I just said, it sounds like it's only going to be like probably a few maps, like from like Forge mode or something. And like, I'm just thinking like they probably use Forge mode, or they probably use their own things to make it, and it's based off the Halo 3 engine. So that's pretty cool. I might want to try to get my hands on that and actually play it. But I do think that if they're saying that they're trying to bring more fans to the Halo universe and stuff like that, if they're trying to see how well they do on PC, then I think that might actually end up causing them to go over to PC and Xbox One. Like they're going to be like, oh, we're still exclusive to Microsoft, but we're going to release it on the PC, the Xbox One, next Halo 5, Halo 6, whatever Halo we make is going to be on both platforms. And that's really going to ruin it for me. In my opinion, I think that Halo should just stay on the Xbox One. Like, sure, people will be like, but that hurts its engine, that hurts its graphics, that hurts its high fidelity. It just hurts the whole game in general. It could look so much better if you allowed it to be on PC. But in my opinion, I just think that you need to have these conflicting games. Like, you need to have these things in the systems to help make each system get better. Like, they want to create a better game for PS4 because they need a game to compete with Halo. They need people to go to PS4 instead of Xbox One. And then like for Xbox One, they need a game that could compete with Bloodborne. Like they're like, holy shit, this Bloodborne game is sick. I need a game so that people want to buy an Xbox One that's similar to Bloodborne. And then like PC will be like, okay, well, we need a game to compete with Halo, or we need a game to compete with this, so we're gonna have this game, blah 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 blah. And so it keeps people interested in buying them. And it's not like, oh, I could just buy any one I want to play with my friends, because that's basically what it is right now. you buy the one that your friends have, and that's how you get your games. But like, my brother is knocking on the door like Cree. But like, so you buy the console your friends have, and then you play online with them, and you have fun and stuff. But also, you buy the console that has the exclusives, right? So I just think that if their main plan is to see how it sells on PC, then that's pretty fucked up to the loyal Xbox users, right? Like, people, I wish he'd stop doing that. Like, people really buy, like, a lot of people buy Xboxes just to play Halo, and a lot of people love Xboxes. Yeah, and a lot of people like myself don't like playing on PC. Like, I know you can use a controller, I know you could like get better graphics and stuff, but I just don't like playing on PC. Like, when I did play on PC, I didn't use a controller. Well, I have a controller to use now, but at first I didn't use a controller. I didn't really like it. I liked some of the games, but they're kind of boring and dull to me. And then the online community, like, voice chat was kind of iffy. Talking to my friends on Skype was whatever. That was like the nicest thing about playing on PC, is I could just stay in a Skype call, kind of like an Xbox 360 party chat. But I could just stay in a Skype call and talk the whole time while we're switching games and stuff. But other than that, like, I didn't enjoy the games. Like, if I were to play Call of Duty, which I never got Call of Duty on PC, the community's not as big as it is on the Xbox and PlayStation systems. So I just never liked playing on PC, and the only games I play on PC right now is like speedrunners, because my friend gifted it to me. Like, he's pretty cool. Got me and 3 other friends speedrunners. Well, one of them's not my friend, he's actually their friend, but another friend of mine and him, he got himself speedrunners. That's pretty cool because I could actually run that game. And then I play Hearthstone, which is actually a pretty fun game, which I'm surprised I actually like. I mean, I'm not surprised because I liked Yu-Gi-Oh! and well, only Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like the only card game that I've actually ever liked, but I'm surprised I actually liked it after I talked shit about it. I was like, dude, Hearthstone, I don't understand how people could like that game. It's like one of the most boring looking games in the world. And then I played it and I was like, oh, well, this game's actually pretty fun. So like, I like PC gaming to an extent, but I don't like FPS on PC, and I don't like all the other stuff on PC. And I know there's PC players who are like, dude, FPS on PC is so much better. You could drag your mouse and you don't need sensitivities, and you never have to be slow. You could just 180 by dragging your mouse all the way across the screen. But it just feels so like weird to me. Like, I'm used to a controller how I could just like hold the thumbstick to the right and just spin around all the way, and I could just keep spinning forever, like do a trick shot if I wanted to. And I don't think you could do that on PC. Like, I think you'd have to like move it, pick it up, move it, pick it up, move it, pick it up, or something just to do that, or drag it completely, keep dragging it across the screen or across your like desk or something just to get to spin. And so for me, FPS, I like them better on the console. FPS first person shooter, not FPS 30 frames per second or anything like that. I like first person shooters better on console, and that's why I want Halo to stay on console, because I know for a fact a lot of people want Halo on PC. A lot of people on PlayStation 4 want Halo, even though they say like, oh, Halo's whack, Halo's a dumb game, Halo fell off. They still want Halo on PS4. And I know people want Halo on PC, and Russia's going to get it to an extent. But I just hope that they don't try to say like, okay, well, we see how successful COD Online was, Halo Online was, even though it was free. We see how much people play it and still played it and still play it to this day. So we're gonna release Halo 6 on PC as well, and we're gonna go off from there. And maybe eventually we'll just release the whole studio, and it'll become a multi-platform game where it's not only on PC and it's not only on Xbox One. It's on PS4, PSP, PS Vita, Wii, all this stuff. And so like, I don't want that to happen. I want it to stay exclusive to the Xbox system, Xbox consoles, because that would be pretty great. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, dislike if you didn't. I know this wasn't really newsy, it was more of my opinion towards the release thing, and it was more like crumbled and scrambled than you would hope for, but it's just something that's pretty cool in a little sense, but then in the other sense it's pretty scary, because if we lose the exclusivity of Halo, that would be bad for the Xbox One, in my opinion. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed, dislike if you didn't, comment down below telling me how you felt about this video, subscribe if you haven't already, click the annotation to the left to see my previous video, the one to the right to go to my next, the one below to go to my second channel. I will see you guys next time.